Previously on Trails in the Sky first chapter, the party had to play human Tetris in order to hide in one of the shipping containers. After the Leibniz dropped them off in Leysen Fortress, the party went to the research facility and discovered that Colonel Richard was the true mastermind behind the mysterious soldiers. The party freed Professor Russell, but the entire fortress sounded the alarm and conducted a search for intruders. The party escaped into the command center and found the culprits of previous incidents in prison, having been instigated and betrayed by Richard in order to boost his reputation. Unexpectedly, Major Sid allowed the party to escape through the sewers, due to his misgivings with Richard's agenda. Agate, Tita, and Professor Russell went into hiding while Estelle and Joshua returned to the guild to report their findings. Chloe knew of this conspiracy and tried to inform the guild, but Colonel Richard captured her before she could even enter Grancel. Okay, I should probably buy something from you. Hey, good morning, welcome to the Bell Station. With our wide selection of goods, we aim to please our customers. Now that's out of the way, make sure to buy something, okay? We already bought from you so many times, you don't need to do a sales pitch for us. The shop's future depends on everyone's support.
Are there any bargains?
Wait, oh, it's just Carnelia that I already have.
Come again.
Professor, this is bad. Mommy's shoulders are starting to ache again. What? Quickly, contact the priest. I guess next month will be a struggle too. That's pretty much what I expected though. We'll just have to do our best to get through it. And I've come up with a foolproof way to avoid getting stuck while shopping. If I have trouble deciding which thing to buy, I'll just pick the one that's on the right. This way I can complete my shopping even when I don't know if a product is good or bad. If I teach my little brother Didi how to arrange the displays, but I guess he's too young for that. He got bored and gave up real fast. Well, guess I'll have to keep doing it myself for now. Alright, I'll start by fixing the can display. I'll move the leftover cans to the right of the front row. Putting the products you want to sell in the most accessible spots is one of the basics of display arrangement. Good, it seems the clock is working perfectly as usual today. Just can't start my day without confirming that. Welcome, and thank you for choosing Zonrad Hotel. We have many different types of rooms available, something for everyone. Please feel free to ask what's available. Today I'm going to have to ask Emma to work really hard. We need to have every room in perfect condition before guests arrive. Back of house tests and hotels are always a race against time. This morning my manager came by and had a word with me. She said it's okay for me to work as hard as I want when there aren't any guests around. And at time to make up for lost time, I'm going to give it 120%. First up, cleaning this room. Alright, Emma, put her back into it. When I woke up, I found this giant book on my blanket. Ugh, no wonder I didn't sleep very well last night. Like seriously, why can't my sister put her books away like a normal person? The bookshelf was literally right next to the bed, you know? What a beautiful morning. I practically jumped out of bed, ready to take on the day. Work is so satisfying right now. So I've got to leave for Wolf Fort again this afternoon. Really though, how much ornament stuff do those Republic folks need anyway? I'm wiped out, and my bracelet bodyguard must be too. Well, work's work, so what can you do? Okay, so 1 case of number 8 screws, 2 sets of oral pressure meters. Ooh, I feel like I do the same thing day in and day out. Checking the spare parts stock is harder than you think. Alright, I'll have to collect the damaged quartz then. Oh, this is already getting depressing. Maybe I should head to the chapel again and say another prayer.
Hey, how you doing?
I heard you were successful at the fortress. I'm proud I got to help out as one of the factory ship crew. But man, I was so nervous that when the soldiers surrounded the container. No really, I'm laughing about it now, but the whole crew went pale. Probably should not be saying this in a public place. Damn, it was part of the Professor's rescue mission, you know? So it sucks I can't brag about it to anyone. Hey, it's you folks. Thanks for helping me out the other day. I'm checking in with the Central Factory about that tomato now. You'll be pleased to hear that the new dish I've been working on should be on the menu soon. We'll probably leave the region before it gets added to the menu, huh?
Come again!
I don't know how he managed to find the time, but Ben came up with a new menu. I don't know whether to be excited or nervous. Looks like Louise's work is finally back on track. So now I just have to hope that Ben's new menu is good. Yesterday I had a talk with Stein about what to stock in the shop. I decided to go his way of doing things for a while and see how it pans out. I'm not entirely convinced by his perspective of valuing reliability above everything, though. But I guess it's still a learning opportunity. I mean, Stein's a successful weapon shop owner. There's plenty he can teach me for sure. I just think he could be more flexible. But hey, that's part of the learning experience too, right? Oh, hey guys. I heard the rescue mission was a success. The professor and Tita are still on the run, so I guess it's not quite resolved yet. But we're still so grateful. Thank you so much for rescuing him. Here you're up to Royal Capital next. You've got this. You'll both become senior bracers in no time. Stay safe and good luck. My daughter Muriel is saying that she wants to work at the Central Factory someday. Not as a mechanic, but as a receptionist. It's good news as far as I'm concerned. I mean, she's definitely not cut out to be a mechanic. Hey Grandpa, I want to become the receptionist at the Central Factory. You've got lots of connections there, right? Can you ask someone important to put in a good word for me? I do know people, but they're all mechanics, you know? Even if I ask about the receptionist job, I doubt I'll get us anywhere. What to do? Do anything for my lovely granddaughter. I suppose I could try asking around to see if they can find a position for her. Last night I had a good chat with Elkin about what to stock. Thankfully, it seems like he's starting to understand my way of thinking. People should trust their lives to the items we sell. We can't sell him some unreliable junk. I have to keep reminding him of that to make sure a message sticks. He's great at fine-tuning weapons and he has a good eye for quality. So I hope he can let go of his obsession of all things new and develop a broader perspective. Hello, welcome to the Septine Church. If you have anything on your mind, I'm always here to listen. You're always welcome to visit us here at the church. But do make sure to offer your prayers before you leave. Oh, it's you all. Thank you for your efforts. We should be ones thanking you, Far Vixen. Agate's completely back to normal, and it's all thanks to you. We're truly grateful for your help. Oh no, I only did what I had to do. If anything comes up, don't hesitate to call on the chapel. After all, the Septine Church exists to serve all the people.
Festival's coming up. Ah, and so we depart Zeiss, whisked away upon a ship named Escalator.
That's oddly poetic. If you're trying to sound like Olivier, you'll have to be more dramatic.
No good, huh? I hope that guy's doing all right. Please, take a look.
Still, when are they going to catch the ones who attack the Central Factory? What are the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild even doing? This is frustrating. I should go buy some flowers to get my mind off things. Mom, I'm sure both the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild are doing everything they can. Most of their efforts are never made public. We still don't know who exactly those people in uniform were. Who were they, really? Hello, take a look at these beautiful flowers. How about taking one home to forget about that terrible incident?
What will it be?
Hey, good work out there. The factory ship's been coming and going like crazy lately, but it's finally getting some time to rest. The landing port's been quite today. Oh, Bracers, thank you for your hard work on the rescue operation. I wish I could take more time to properly thank you, but perhaps it's best not to speak anymore on this topic. Well then, stay safe out there.
Here to get your orb message?
Welcome to the maintenance help desk. It's been chaotic lately, but that makes me determined to work even harder. Oh, hey guys. Thanks for saving the professor. I know it's not over yet, but I'm relieved to hear that he's safe. I hope you'll continue to look out for us regular folks. I still can't believe the Royal Army was behind this. I was so shocked when I heard the news. Oh, Estelle, Joshua, you still haven't left yet. You don't have to worry about us. We'll find a way to get through any kind of inspection they throw at us. Take care on your way to the Royal Capital. So we hide the Capelle. That's solved. The only other problem is we have is what to do with the Leibniz. We'll need to discuss this with Gustav. Ooh, things are finally starting to settle down around here. I haven't had any time to work because of all the chaos lately. But that's why I have a budget. Some smart spending was all it took to get everything sorted out. Heh. Oh my, look at the time. I know it's a bit early, but perhaps I should go for brunch. I can't go at lunchtime. I can't stand waiting in those lines.
Speaking of which...
I'm currently trying to overhaul this orbital gun's design, but I can't bring myself to make any big changes. I'm too attached to the original layout. So this might actually be harder than just making a new design altogether. Anyway, where's Professor Russell? Seriously, he could have at least put his laboratory equipment away. The Arcade development project has torn my stomach up for ages, but it's finally starting to move forward. Our new team member, Louise, is doing an even better job than expected. I feel bad for Carl, though, since he lost such a talented assistant, but she's been an enormous help to us. Besides, Carl's a capable enough researcher himself. I'm sure he'll be fine on his own, working on that orbital gun project. Oh, it's you folks. Thanks for rescuing old Russell. Don't worry about him. He's tough as nails. I'm sure he'll escape no trouble. Really, I'm so grateful to you bracers. I can't believe you went against the Royal Army just to save Russell. Come to think of it, seems a photo of the Arce is on display at the History Museum in Grancel. Imagine that, I'll be able to go and take a look in my free time. Just as expected, or perhaps I should say as planned. I received an inquiry about the bird tomato. It won't be long before they start flying off the shelves. This means yet another significant boost to my research funds. We're going with the name bird tomato, not a Serbic tomato. Not the most creative name, but it works. Wow. You won't believe this, but someone actually contacted Ray about buying bird tomatoes. What is the world coming to? Who would want such an abomination? Here I am struggling to scrape together a mirror to fund next term's research. And yet Ray's living easy off that tomato. I can't let him outdo me. I've got to keep up my sneaker research too. Oh, hello, bracers. I heard about how the rescue mission went. I'm just glad the professor's safe. All we can do now is trust that he'll manage to outrun his pursuers. I'm pretty sure the army isn't going to sit back and do nothing, though. Perhaps we should be ready for them to make some kind of move. T2. Thank you for bringing the Capel back safe and sound. I heard the professor is safe too. Thank goodness, I can finally brief again. If you're wondering where the Capel is, the factory chiefs decided it'd be best to hide it away for now. You never know when the army could come snooping around after all. Hey, look who's here, our heroes. Man, I was watching you from inside the factory ship for a bit and my heart was pounding. I seriously thought we were done for when the soldiers guarded around the container. Layman and I were so scared we ended up hugging each other. Honestly, I'm so happy the professor is safe that I wish we could throw a party or something. But the army's watching us. We just have to sit tight and lay low, I guess. I hope they didn't bug the rooms. Okay, I actually cannot advance too far in Caldia Tunnel. But I can talk to Rudy at least. Miss Face's been a bit down since she came back from her trip on the factory ship. Could it be that something happened with her ex? Good morning, are you heading to the capital too? I'm going to Liberl Orbital Ship Corporation for work. I want to get over with quickly so I can enjoy the Queen's birthday festival. Anyway, maybe I got here too early. Okay, Cecilia's arriving soon. Better start getting things ready for a safe landing. Hey, it's you guys. Kilika filled me in on everything. Are you guys ready to get checked in? Yep, thanks. Alright then, just write your names and contact information down here. Okay. Estelle and Joshua completed check-in procedures for a flight. Alright, here are your boarding passes. Just show these to the attendant when you board. Your airliner Cecilia should be arriving soon. Once it's here, just show your ticket and hop aboard. Oh, Antoine. Hey, thanks for the help yesterday. But man, you really had us scared back at the fortress. I hope you've reflected on your actions, young man. He's not even listening. Maybe he's just pretending not to understand. Well, fine, you did help us out. Thanks, Antoine. Hey, Tutu. Oh, hi, Chief. We just heard from Factory Chief Murdoch. You guys pulled off the rescue, right? The professor has always been a real mentor to us engineers. So I looked out for my own links as well. Well, we couldn't have done it without your help. But I gotta say, that little guy nearly gave me a heart attack. So, was that intentional? You know what they say, if you want to fool the enemy, start by fooling your friends. Anyway, what brings you guys to the landing port? We're heading to the Royal Capital on behalf of Professor Russell. We're booked on the 11 a.m. airship, but it looks like you're ready. Seems the ship's running late. We'll need time to unload the cargo, so you probably have time to hang out in town for a while. Maybe we will. Hey, you two! Well, it wasn't Gerard. What's the matter? I'm glad I caught you. It's great you're here too, Chief. You see, we've got a problem. What kind of problem? I've got a message from the orbital ship company. Looks like the 11 a.m. airship is going to be delayed for a few hours. What? Hey, what's this all about? More trouble with the Sky Pirates? Something like that, I guess. There's word of a terrorist plot to disrupt the Queen's birthday festival. They've set up military inspections at all airship landing ports to investigate. They're probably looking for Professor Russell and the others. The airship bound for a capital is stuck in Rouen for the moment. The Royal Army's patrol ship from Leysen Fortress is coming instead. I see. Sounds like you're going to be pretty busy then, huh? Yeah, I've got to explain the situation to our passengers. Anyway, now the two of you will have to find a way to kill some time. How about you wait at the Bracer Guild and I'll call to let you know when the airship arrives. Yeah. Thank you very much. I don't like this. If the Royal Army shows up, they're gonna want to investigate the Leibniz. I better have a chat with Chief Murdoch. Good point. Wouldn't it be good if they investigated yesterday's incident? Please take care. I'm not so old I need kids like you worrying about me. Anyway, see you later. Joshua, this is bad, right? Yeah, going by airship could be dangerous now. It'll take longer, but I think we'd be better off traveling on foot. Ugh, and here I was looking forward to finally riding an airship after so long. The grudge shan't be forgotten, Colonel Richard. Now, just think of it as continuing our training. Let's go to the reception desk and cancel our booking. An inspection without prior notice? Seriously, how selfish and thoughtless can the Royal Army get? Looks like the airliner's been delayed significantly. I know it's because of the Royal Army's inspection, but I'm getting tired of waiting. Oh, it's you guys again. I'm afraid I still don't know when the ship will arrive. Sorry, but would you mind waiting at the Bracer Guild for now? Actually, we've had a slight change of plans. Sorry, but could we cancel our booking? I see, well I can't say I blame you. Since the airship hasn't arrived yet, there's no cancellation fee. Just return the tickets you got earlier and you're good. Alright, got it. Oh, looks like the patrol ship is here. That was fast. Well, I guess we'll be on our way. Sorry for the trouble, and thanks for your help. Not at all, hope you fly with us another time.
Things are starting to get lively here. First, let's pay a visit to the factory chief. To come up with such a plan, I would expect nothing less from the colonel.
Whew, that was a shock. We'll run to the intelligence division if we stay here any longer. Let's hurry up and get out of town. Yeah, let's go. So to get to Royal Capital, we head up on the Eastern Road, right? Yeah, we head north on River Roadway and aim for Sanktheim Gate. Once we pass the gate, we'll be in the Grancel region where capital is.
We never seem to have much luck with airliners. At least it's good training.
How about we walk around the kingdom before returning to Roland as heroes?
If we manage to solve the incident, I wouldn't mind. We can talk about it to everyone back home.
Hey, what will it be?
Looks like the Army's patrol ship just docked. Why are they here? Nothing's happened as far as I know.
Please, take a look.
I heard a siren from the landing port. Did something happen? Wait, can I still go to the factory itself? Yeah, I just can't go to the landing port right now. Mr. Guzov just came here, but he seemed to be in a big hurry. I wonder if something happened at the landing port. The Leibniz is stored in the basement now. We're saying that it's being overhauled. We've got rid of everything we don't want them to find, so we'll be fine. Well, that's a relief. But I'm still surprised by how fast the Royal Army reacted to this. If we were any slower in cleaning up the evidence, they likely would have caught on. It was suspicious how fast the Royal Army was on it. Maybe it means they were getting impatient. Oh, are you done with boarding procedures? Well, all about that. They explained the Royal Army inspections and cancellation of the boarding pass. I see, I didn't know that. It seems they've been moving faster than expected. I think you should leave town as soon as possible. Yes, that's their plan. See you later, Kilika. May the gods protect you. Take care, you two. Oh, we haven't had travelers in a while. Are you going to Rouen? Most folks are traveling to the Royal Capital now. Niche but tasteful of you. You know, thinking about it, isn't it better to go sightseeing in less popular seasons? There are fewer people, the hotels are cheaper. Oh, but it's not like the birthday festival's held all year long. I guess it's complicated. Seriously, another new order? Then why the hell did they lift inspections in the first place? Seems we received new orders from the headquarters. I'm sure it's about issuing border permits. But honestly, it feels a little too late now. Is our higher-ups really serious about this? At this point, I don't know what they're trying to do.
Hey, what will it be?
Hey, welcome. Look at this crap, no customers at all. Yeah, sure, the Queen's birthday is soon, but man is a fickle creature after all. Alright, since you're here, I'll show you my A-game. Come on, order whatever you like. So they sent you orders today? That must mean the higher-ups haven't given up on catching the culprits. Man, but what they're asking is a challenge. I'll need to be extra thorough when I explain this to the troops. We can't afford any misunderstandings. People forget their stuff more often than you think. We hold on to it for a while, but most never come back to get a lost item. This book, for example, has collected dust sitting here so long. We'll have to toss it to make room. Oh, you want it? Okay, but don't tell the captain. We're not allowed to do this. Carnelia 8. Are you traveling? That's unusual. Everyone's heading to the Royal Capital for a Queen's Birthday Festival now. Imperial Capital depths. We move between the seats, concealing ourselves behind the backs of passengers. Every brush of the bag against my knee heightened my awareness of the relic's presence, as if I had accidentally touched another person. Inside that cheap cloth tote was an ancient relic that the Jaegers were desperately pursuing. Mitch, you old fool. This was way too much for us to handle. I closed my eyes and called to Carnelia. Are we heading straight to the church to get it off? Yes, that's the plan, she answered, her gaze casually drifting toward a window. It's the only way you'll survive. The mooring station was bustling with arriving trains and packed with passengers. The sky hung in its usual pale gray, and everyone stood motionlessly on the platform, collars turned up, all together like waterfowl on the winter mudflat. No pushing me down the stairs this time, got it? I muttered. Not this time, she replied with a hint of mischief. Though if there were more of you, I'd seriously consider it. Apparently, the number of people awaiting our arrival had significantly increased. I don't like our odds. She whispered into my ear. We can't leave for the ticket gate. We stepped out of line, pushed open the door opposite the platform, and jumped down onto the railroad tracks. The frigid wind up the Imperial Capital blew unhindered along the tracks. We slid between train cars and pressed ourselves into the shadows of a large freight car. On the cargo platform, workers busily unloaded containers. For a smuggler, sneaking in and out of a station building was child's play. I showed my ticket and approached one of the workers, spinning my usual tale about a celebrity and their manager. Midway from my explanation, I gestured toward the sister. She struck a graceful pose, flashing a seductive smile. Though she claimed to be an opera singer, she looked more like a barroom diva. Still, workers gladly let us pass. You've got real talent, Toby, she says. We hurried through the warehouse district. You should seriously consider a career change. We counted the bracer stuff, I joked, expecting her to dismiss the idea. I turned the question back on her. If you're so in love with the idea of being a bracer, why don't you become one? We stopped in front of a wire fence at the edge of the district. Don't be ridiculous, she laughed, shifting aside a drainage cover. They shoot me dead the moment I step foot in the guild. Below, we entered a winding stone tunnel that stretched endlessly beneath the Imperial Capital. As we crawled forward, faint beams of light filtered down from the street gutters above, illuminating our path like scarred street lamps. People's shoes passed right above our noses, yet no one noticed us. I gazed longingly at the world above, just beyond the thin paving stones. Jaeger's artifacts, sudden and senseless death. Things I never even considered now seemed to be closing in around me. Eventually, the seemingly endless tunnel opened to a high-ceiling, stone-built sewer. We'll take this route to get close to the cathedral, Sister Cornelia said, raising an eyebrow and pointing upward. It should be safer than going above ground. What would they attack the church, I asked, the sound of splashing water echoing from somewhere afar. Cornelia grabbed my hand and stepped forward into the consuming darkness. Don't worry, Toby, she said reassuringly. Faith isn't the only thing protecting the church.
Oh?
Oh, look who it is, a customer. Not many folks coming in, so I was thinking about calling it a day. Since you're here anyways, I'd appreciate it if you could buy something. Everyone's too busy with the Queen's Birthday Festival to shop here. It's hard work, you know, fending off asleep in a store that's empty. The village is like a ghost town today. Guess it's because there are no tourists around. Fingers crossed things stay this peaceful until the birthday festival passes. Things are so quiet that my daughter didn't even wake up until a few minutes ago. I swear, she's so lazy. I'm tempted to send her off to do some work. Why, look who's back. Done playing detective for the day? In that case, stay a bit. No sense rushing off just yet. Business is slow, so the open-air bath is all yours if you want it. Ugh, don't tempt me, but we've got work to do. We're heading to the capital next, sadly. You've been so generous to us. Thank you again for everything. Oh, pish posh, think of it as this old lady's way of paying you back for fixing the pump. Tia's helping out Russell again today. Make sure to tell that old coot not to overwork that little girl, will you? Ah, right, leave it to us. We'll let him know. Mind yourselves out on the road, you hear? Let me strangers now. Mind yourselves out on the road, you hear?
Oh, welcome.
Welcome to Maple Leaf Inn. With most of the guests heading to the birthday festival, you've got the place practically to yourself. Well, if things this quiet, it's a perfect chance to give the place a good scrub. This quiet spell won't last. Soon we'll have folks pouring in. Whew, it's been a while since it's been this quiet. What is it with guests showing up all at once on the same day? If they staggered their visits, they have the baths themselves, you know? Alright, I guess I'll use this downtime to get all the cumbersome prep work out of the way. Guests have a habit of showing up all at once, after all. The main event of the birthday festival is the Royal Tournament, right? Acknowledging I'm losing you. I'm activating my arts too. Swoosh. Hey, Ricia. You're the referee, so you gotta pay attention. There we go, my oral arts. Kaboom. Oh, apparently they're playing Royal Tournament. How can they do that in public? Aren't they embarrassed? Oh, of course they aren't, the little brats. Oh, Quante, wait. You just used the oral art a minute ago, right? Remember? You can't use them again yet. You have to wait a little longer. We usually have a lot of guests every day, but not today. I actually get a little time off for a change. So I can't believe how quiet the Maple Leaf Inn is. Her Majesty the Queen's influence is remarkable. Okay, actually play around with Estelle's ornament a bit in order to get Fury. Increase arts damage in proportion to hit point lost. Might be good for Charizard, huh? Still sleeping on the job. Faye. I'm so happy. Thanks for understanding.
What will it be?
I wonder where the terrorists who attacked the factory ran off to. Even the captain couldn't figure it out. Well, no matter how you look at it, it's not the captain's fault. Shoot, it's already time to switch out on gate duty. I should get going. It's a thought I had, but I think I'll just wait here like usual. I'll head over when Braum comes to get me. You know that guy just falls asleep while standing up all the time, right? Hey, do you hear? They still haven't caught the culprits who attacked the central factory. Seriously, what have the soldiers been doing this whole time? Maybe I should forget to make them dinner. Once my sisters are old enough to take care of themselves, I'm definitely moving to Zeiss. Then I'm going to join the central factory, even if it's just as an apprentice, and one day I'll build airships. I'm good with my hands, and I think Mom will understand. Alright then, let's get the travel apprentice taken care of. We've got a long way to go to Calvard, so we should head out early. Come now, Carl. We're heading out soon, so make sure your stuff's ready. We've got a word from command to restart the border inspections. But it's been so long since the terrorist incident. We're wasting our time if you ask me. These orders are a little odd to say the least. Maybe there's more of this than we know. They still haven't tracked down the perpetrators of the Central Factory incident. Hardly surprising, they ordered us to cease checkpoint inspections after all. Perhaps they've already fled this kingdom. So let's resume inspections now. The military facilities all across the kingdom are currently on high alert. I'm sorry, but you'll have to come back another time if you're here to visit. The Soldat Army Road is currently closed as an anti-terrorism measure. You'll have to turn around. So this is Sanktheim Gate. It kind of looks like the Gurune Gate in the Roland region, doesn't it? That's because they're both part of the same Unberg wall that surrounds the capital region. It was built nearly 1,000 years ago, but it seems quite sturdy. No wonder it was able to keep out the Imperial Army when they invaded. Yeah, it looks like a cannonball wouldn't even make a dent. It's also a tourist spot, right? If we had time, we could go to the roof and... Knowing you probably wanted to go sprinting along the top of the wall, huh? Rude. No, I don't. I was thinking about, you know, having a nice, quiet lunch. Just the two of us. Like, you know, just talking, enjoying the breeze. Huh? Don't we do that all the time? Ugh, forget it. Let's just hurry up and get the paperwork over with and head for the royal capital. I may be wrong here, but... Are you upset or something? Yep, you're wrong. Stop saying weird stuff. Let's just hurry up and go inside already. Girls sure are complicated.
Hey, this is good.
The last customer just ordered the cheapest stuff on the menu and left. And yet, that Sanders still gave him a discount for some reason. I swear, he's such a pushover.
Something to eat?
Hey, welcome. Thanks for stopping by the cafeteria. This place is kind of like a waiting room, so feel free to relax here if you want. Are you guys heading to Grancel? That's rad. I wish I could get up here and go to the birthday festival too. Oh, welcome. We had a lot of visitors until not long ago, but they all left for the capital already. I mean, the World Tournament is coming up, so I get why they're so excited. Captain, I've informed the soldiers of the recent orders. I've instructed them to do things strictly by the book, no more, no less. Good, thank you. We can't afford to let our guard down, so I'm counting you. Cannot allow the culprits to infiltrate the capital. We still can't afford to let our guard down, I'm counting you. Culprits on the run must be having a hard time themselves. They must be as vigilant as we are. I reported the suspicious airliner I saw to the captain, but he said the higher-ups never responded back when he told them about it. Guess I was a fool to think I'd get any credit for doing something that actually mattered. Maybe it really was just a test flight for some new type of airship. Hey there, welcome to the Sanktheim Gate. If you're heading to the royal capital, you'll need to get border permits first. Right, can you help us with the paperwork? Sure thing, just sign this paper. Estelle and Joshua fill in the necessary information on their paperwork. But man, kids these days sure are adventurous. You two here for a highway hiking date or something? Huh? A date? It's not like that. We're siblings, believe it or not. Oh, you don't look anything alike, though I see you do have the same last name. Anyway, your paperwork's all set. Grr. Estelle? You've been acting weird all day. Are you feeling alright? Should we take a break? Sigh. No, really, it's nothing. Let's just get to the capital. Alright, if you say so. It's not a date. Are you heading to the capital to watch the tournament? Oh, the tournament? Oh, so that's not it either. The tournament's a fighting competition held at the Grand Arena in the capital. Each year, the kingdom's finest warriors gather to showcase their fighting skills. I think the preliminaries start this afternoon. Wow, that sounds like fun. Sounds like the kind of event you'd enjoy, Estelle. Thanks to Her Majesty, they've discounted the entry fee too. Look, if I didn't have my duties here, I'd have gone to watch myself. That's tough luck. To be honest, I'd rather participate than just watch. It'd be a great way to see our progress after all the training we've done. That's true. But if the preliminaries are starting today, it's probably too late to join. Besides, we've got work to do. We'll have to sell for watching this time. Aw, lame. Huh? What is it? That's a pretty intense stare. The emblem. I didn't notice at first because you're so young, but are you two bracers? Yep, that's right. Is that a problem? Well, not exactly a problem, but... Man, I'm really stumped here. It doesn't seem possible, but... Hey, what's the idle chit-chat? You're on duty. Oh, Captain. Is there a problem? Well, it's just that... These kids here, they seem to be bracers. What? Oh, you two. I'm sorry, but could I perhaps have a moment of your time? The thing is, we really need to be getting to the capital. Oh, so you're headed to the capital? Just out of curiosity, what's your business there? Oh, we've been asked to do a job. What kind of job? Oh, well, a professor. Or, wait, no, how should I explain this? I apologize, but the guild has forbidden us from disclosing details regarding our current job. We also have our client's privacy to consider, so we appreciate it if you just allow us to proceed. That sounds suspicious. Seems like we really do need to discuss this in greater detail. I don't really understand what's going on here. Well, the thing is, we just received word from headquarters. Seems the Royal Guard has rebelled against Her Majesty and is staging terrorist attacks across the region. And apparently some of the attackers are even posing as bracers. As a precaution, anyone claiming to be a bracer is subject to an in-depth investigation. What? Hey, stop bothering to these people. Sorry, but this is a direct order from the higher-ups. Until your identities can be verified, we'll have to ask you to remain here. You've got to be kidding. Why are we...
Ah, you've finally arrived.
Huh? You.
Goodness, you certainly kept me waiting. If you've got your border permits already, shall we head to the capital?
Huh, what? I'm terribly sorry, Professor. Preparing took us a bit of extra time and held up our departure. Hang on just a second. Who are you exactly?
Ah, pardon my late introduction. My name is Alba, an archaeology scholar. I'm from North Ambria State, and I'm in Liberl for research.
Hey, has this man completed his paperwork? Yes, just now. His passport is official, and it seems that the History Museum in the capital has vouched for his identity. I see. In that case, I don't see any issue. My apologies, Mr. Alba. By the way, how exactly do you know these two?
Ah, they're bracers, you see. They've saved my skin more times than I care to count. Lifesavers, these two. Anyway, that's why I asked them to join me on my journey to the capital. Isn't that right, Estelle and Joshua?
Yeah. Yeah, that's totally what happened. Well, in that case, I suppose that should be verification enough. My apologies, there seems to have been a misunderstanding here. Right, it's all okay now, so we're good. No need to worry, we know you were just doing your job. Seriously, you guys almost gave me a heart attack. Not just you, Professor, but Joshua too. You both played along so smoothly. For a second, I thought I forgot about some plan we'd made or something. Of course not. You should have realized right away that I was just going along with the story. Well, sorry for not catching on quicker. Although you're really not exactly the most perceptive guy either. Oh, did you say something? Nope, nothing at all. Huh? My apologies, I gave you both quite the surprise. I noticed you were in a bit of a bind, so I thought I'd step in and help. That wasn't a problem, was it? Oh, no, we were definitely in a bind. Thank you, Professor Alba. Yes, we really appreciate it. Not at all, consider it a minor repayment for all your help in the past. But why were you having such trouble with the army? I overheard something about a terrorist attack. It seems there are criminals disguising themselves and causing trouble. Looks like we got mistaken for a couple of them. Yeah, exactly, and boy does it tick me off. The army is just full of so many arrogant jerks. My, how unfortunate. I heard that incident at the Crimson Tower turned out to be a kidnapping. By the way, was that case ever resolved? Yeah. There are still a lot of loose ends, but I guess you could say it's resolved. As expected of you two. From the moment we first met, I had a feeling you'd become top-notch bracers. Yes, it seems my judgment was spot on. Oh please, flattery won't get you anywhere. We're still in training. But more importantly, why are you here, Professor? I'm on my way to the Royal Capital, of course. I wanted to take the airship, but my funds are a bit stretched. But hey, as an archaeologist, stamina is key, and walking helps keep me in shape. Sigh. You don't have to push yourself so hard. I guess you're still living that poverty lifestyle, huh? Such is life for us in the humanities. Especially for archaeologists. Any mirror I get, I spend on my next excavation. This guy's hopeless. Anyway, meeting you here feels like fate. Why don't you join us? We can all head out to the capital together. Hey, Estelle. Professor Alba might have his own plans. I'd be more than happy to join you. There are monsters on the road, after all, and I'd feel so much safer traveling with you two. Although the capital isn't too far from here. If that's the case, we'd be glad to travel with you. Great. Let's head for the capital. Sanders always gives discounts to people who eat a lot. I'm honestly concerned if this cafeteria is making any money. Oh, hey, didn't you come by a little while ago? Oh yes, thank you so much for giving me a discount earlier. Don't mention it. You look like you really love my cooking. Consider that a little thanks from me. Good luck with your research. Alright, Mr. Professor, good luck with your research. Hey guys, sorry about earlier. We've got you two border permits, so you're free to go to the capital now. Alright then, have a safe trip. The other soldiers are patrolling this Erbe Scenic route too. But we can't let anything happen during the birthday festival. A terrorist attack could cause some major damage. I heard we caused you some trouble earlier. But I hope you'll forgive us. We were simply carrying out our duties. Apologies for a misunderstanding earlier. But with the birthday festival so close at hand, we cannot afford to be lenient in our search for the terrorists. Working here, you inevitably overhear the soldiers' conversations. They've been talking about things like terrorists and raids, so kind of nerve-wracking. Is that gentleman there a scholar or something? Annenberg's pretty ancient, so yeah, people come here to conduct research on it from time to time.
Finally, the Grancel region.
Now we've set foot in every region of Liberl.
It's quite touching, really.
Oh, heading to the Royal Capital. The terrorists may still be lurking about, so be careful. Of course, the army patrols this area regularly, so it should be safe. I just got assigned to this garrison recently. A lot of my seniors here are strict, so I'm feeling pretty stressed. Really skip most encounters here. With these outdated weapons, I'm probably not going to do massive damage. Maybe I'll just fight like 1B.
I'll take you down!
Stun!
Okay, I managed to stun it at least.
I'll destroy you.
Bonus!
Oh man.
The perfect move. Here. Take this!
Okay, the bees aren't very strong, but sure,
Keep it up.
medium and large size monsters are going to be very tanky. What the? Hey, you there! Huh? Looks like an army unit. You lot, sightseeing at the Erbe Royal Villa is prohibited. Didn't you hear an announcement they made in Grancel the other day? Huh? Oh, we're not from the capital. We just passed through the Sanktheim Gate and we're on our way to Grancel. Oh, so you're visitors. Taking a leisurely stroll down the road in the middle of a terrorist scare. Imagine being so carefree. Putting the terrorism stuff aside, what's the Erbe Royal Villa? If I recall correctly, it's a small palace to the east of here that belongs to the Liberl royal family. It's usually open to the public as a place for citizens to relax, isn't it? Unfortunately, it's currently closed. The army is using it as its investigation headquarters for terrorist incidents. Investigation headquarters? Travelers aren't explicitly forbidden from using the roads around the villa, but if you don't want to be mistaken as a terrorist, I recommend staying away. Quite tense around here, isn't it? Whenever I'm told not to go somewhere, it makes me want to go there even more. How about we take a little detour and check out the villa? Yeah, I can't help feeling a little curious. But we were just warned not to. Now's not the time to be taking any chances. Besides, like the soldiers said, there could be terrorists around here. Well, yeah, but isn't that all just intelligence division trying to pin the blame on the royal guard and the bracers for their non-from the civvy? Estelle, don't just go spreading that info around. If we carelessly tell other people what's going on, we'll drag them into this situation too. Yeah, good point. Though I'm sure he's already knows all about it. What was that? Intelligence what? Or, yeah, never mind. Anyway, let's hurry to the capital. So I pity, but I suppose you're right.
My step feels lighter, knowing that we'll soon arrive at the royal capital.
Yeah, seriously. I almost want to grab your arm and skip all the way there.
Oh, that's a splendid idea. Now, shall we?
The soldiers would probably stop us on the spot.
All right, Joshua time! Joshua, dodge
Let's
it!
switch it up. Let's do this.
It's over!
Turtle Balm. Okay, that might have been a little overkill.
Let's keep it up.
I'm not beat yet.
So those are small-sized monsters. I'm sure the medium ones are gonna require a lot more to take down than that. Oh, why do they have to be located near these dudes? MP2. Not that I need them, but, you know, might as well. Is it all seamless transition? Yes, it is. Okay, now I can work on finding the chests in both these maps, huh? These stove plants are very annoying on the field, even if I can beat them easily otherwise.
Here we go. There!
Slash! 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 Eat this!
Let's finish this.
Oh, that's a lot of guys spawning at once. What the fuck? Okay, I might bite off more than I could chew here. I probably should not have gotten greedy, because now I just got everyone to spawn here.
Keep going.
I'll get
Oh my goodness.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, let's see if I can cast Forte first and then try to go all in.
Let us begin. Leave it to me.
Okay. Let's see.
I'll get you all.
Like, do anything with Flicker and then S-Craft. That way I can delay them as much as possible.
Too late. Hit. Stun.
Bonus!
Gotcha.
Oh, nice.
Leave it to me. This is the end. Farewell. Let's do this!
Oh my gosh. Well, at least I got some of their numbers down.
Here we go! Blow 'em away!
Too slow! Let's go!
Oh wow, I actually got my turn before this guy. Nice.
Bonus!
Gotcha!
Oh, it worked out.
I'm not stopping yet!
Not bad.
That's what I get for killing them earlier than I should be.
Treasure found!
FLS bomb. Okay. Sepif, okay. How strong are these flying cats? Recolors of early game enemies.
Slash!
Let's finish
I
this!
accept your challenge.
You're mine!
Oh, okay, they are way tankier than cats should be. What the heck?
Go, go, Joshua!
Let us begin. Yeah! Let's go. This is the end.
Bonus!
Here, Estelle.
War bat? Those aren't bats, are they? They look like cats. What?
How's
This
this?
is so weird.
There! Ha!
Let's do this!
It's over! How do you like that?
We're on a roll.
Or Sepif.
Yikes! Stay back! Here we go!
Ugh.
Let's do it together!
I'll destroy you.
You're mine! Go, go, Joshua!
Let us begin. Yeah! I'll change the tide of battle. This is the end. Fight! Stun!
Bonus!
Are they weak to anything in my arsenal? Yikes, I don't have much.
Back, Estelle.
Gotcha! How about this?
Too slow!
There we go.
That went better than I thought.
We're on a roll.
Yep, more recorded. I'm missing like one smaller monster. An old Sephiroth monument stands here. That's the grinding cave of this area, huh? I am gonna come back here once I have a full party. Yeah, that's pretty strong looking. There's a lot of items in there too.
We'll end this in no time. Look for an opening. Eat the stun! I'll destroy you. Let's do this!
Yeah, this guy's back practically a mini boss. Whew.
I'll change the tide of battle. The perfect move.
Keep going!
Gotcha.
You're mine!
Here, Estelle.
Ha! Let's go!
Don't let off.
Let's do this!
I don't know how it's gonna move, that's the problem.
Don't let off.
How's this? Let's do this!
I'll change the tide of battle. The perfect move. Here. Eat this!
My turn.
Oh shit.
I got your back, Estelle.
I don't think I can stop that. Damn, I wish I had an earth wall build. Fuck. At least it's not targeting Alba.
Back, Estelle.
Blow him away!
Ooh, nice dodge.
Your moves. I'll change the tide.
That was, I guess picking that was actually really clutch. Oh,
The perfect move.
Keep going!
Dual strike. Here, Estelle.
I hope it doesn't use any arts.
Don't let off.
Yeah! Blow him away! Rope the defense!
You're mine.
My turn. Here we go! Blow him away!
Gotcha.
All right, we won. Thanks to the power of blinding. Oh,
Found treasure.
elixir of strength, skipping enemies because I already have your entries. Oh no, it's these guys. Oh hell no.
We'll end this in no time. We'll do it together. Let's switch it up.
You're mine!
None of my magic bullshit this time, huh? Outside of clock up and stuff.
Yeah. I'll change the tide of battle. Let us begin. Yeah! Leave it to me.
Well, that was a lot of dudes.
Keep going!
This is the end. It flinched! Let's do this! It's over!
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice job, Joshua.
That's gonna make cave grinding problematic. Fire Sepith. Is there anyone standing guard here? Well, there's an item I can grab. Droplet of life. Door's locked. Amberal Monument. Are these related to tetracyclic towers? I don't remember. Earth Sepith. I see. The sepiths of each element are located near these monuments, huh? Yeah, I'm not ready to take on that chest yet.
Chest. Better be careful.
Maybe best to wait until I have more party members. Still, I could probably make what's in those chests through the ornament factories anyway. UMAP Plus.
I accept your challenge. Yeah! Let's go. Yeah! Let's go.
Nice stack of Nerf Forte before. Yeah, by stacking Forte, I might have a better chance of killing these guys off.
This is the end. Farewell. It flinched!
You're mine! All right.
Oh shit, I don't think I have enough gas to kill these guys.
Got your back, Estelle.
How's this?
Oh hell. Have to sell for less, huh?
Don't let off.
Here goes! Ha! Ja! Joshua!
Yeah!
Well, I killed 2 of them. That's better than nothing. I'll take it. Once I have more party members, it'll be easier.
Let's get moving!
Tiger Heart. Oh, that's pretty strong. Can I upgrade it so it has maximum seal and delay resist? Okay, Esmalus Monument. I'm guessing this contains Wind Sepith. Yup. Okay, back on the main road. Oh wow,
Found treasure.
UMAT plus times 2. Hit 2.
This chest looks good. The group of enemies.
Elixir of Life, and I'll run.
If we head north, we'll reach Gurune Gate. Leads back to Roland.
I'd like to stop by, but nope. I've got to hold back for now. All right, treasure time!
EP charge free, and we run. Okay, good. That's the fast travel location. Drop all the magic. This is Gurune Gate. This is the checkpoint that connects the Grancel and Roland regions. The Kirsche Avenue and Erbe Scenic route circle around this region. That's why some people miss the path to the royal capital and end up circling around the whole place. I remember I saw a strange lady with glasses doing a lap before. Dorothy? The last time the military was put on high alert was the 100-Day War. It certainly brings back memories. Ever since we went into high alert, all military exercises have been suspended. Many seasoned veterans are stationed here at Gurune Gate, so there's nothing to worry about. That said, Sanktheim Gate has quite a few new recruits. I wouldn't want to be them right now, that's for sure. That guess who was here earlier was heading to Grancel along with everyone else. Alright, time to get cleaning. Wait, you're no ordinary travelers, are you? There aren't too many people heading to Roland during tournament season.
Welcome.
Welcome. Do you come over from the capital? It's unusual to find anyone coming down from Grancel this time of year. I'm surprised you made it all the way here. Hey, as a memento of the occasion, I will give you this. It's just an old book of mine. Still, you can have it. Carnelia 9. This place is so vast, patrolling can be a real pain. At least most of the tourists are concentrated around the royal capital. Not easy to spot the difference between a tourist and a terrorist, after all. Wait, that's weird. Didn't I grab these shiny objects before when I was here? Sepith mass times 1,000. I guess someone restocked it for some reason. Hopefully that'll give me a little bit more spending money. They already have plenty from grinding at the cave. Another day of clear blue skies. It's so clear you can see the Krone Mountains on the other side of the lake. You know how Valeria Lake is in the middle of Liberl Kingdom? Given how it's surrounded by seas and mountains, it's a breathtaking view wherever you look. Carnelia. The flickering of a dying oil lamp casts thin streaks of light across the filthy water. Sister Carnelia dashed past, leaving only a sound of rushing air in her wake. Breathless, they chased after her shadow as it stretched diagonally into the distant darkness. Without slowing down, Carnelia and I ran across the moss-covered stone pavement, heading for a Septian Church Cathedral. Above ground, the distance from the railway station to the cathedral spanned about 3 city blocks. If we could climb up through the drainage channel beyond the water level control gate, we emerged in the plaza in front of the cathedral. In the distance, another orbital lamp flickered into view. Sister Carnelia glanced back at me and extended her right arm, signaling that we would turn right at the next corner. She then rolled her shoulders, preparing for what I didn't know. Perhaps Sister Carnelia already saw what awaited us. Beneath the flickering glow, her figure vanished around the corner. 1, 2, 3. 3 dull thuds echoed rapidly, followed by something splashing in the water. As they rounded the corner, 2 men sprawled awkwardly on the ground came into view. Forcing me to instinctively dodge to the side of the path. Ahead of me, Carnelia continued running at her usual pace, as if nothing had happened. It's Carnelia! A furious shout erupted from behind, causing me to turn around. One of the men lying on the ground opened his bloody mouth and screamed, "Carnelia's here!" Sister didn't even glance back. "Looks like you're serious," she said, her eyes fixed on an empty point in the air. "Were those men back there your former comrades?" Carnelia turned her reddish brown eyes toward me. I nodded, deciding not to press the matter. I simply kept moving forward, watching the shadows of my feet shift beneath the lamp's glow. "You remember the woman I fought at the inn?" Carnelia suddenly asked. "The reason I quit being a mercenary was because I didn't want to die like that. I glanced up at her profile. I didn't want to disappear like that." Sister repeated softly. "So if I'm going to die anyway, I want to live for something. Leave proof that I lived." Feeling an indescribable sense of dread, I continued riding alongside her. Suddenly, between my breaths, I thought I heard a faint splash behind us and quickly turned around. "Toby, you noticed it too, didn't you?" She gradually slowed her pace, eventually coming to a halt. The reinforcements are catching up. We crossed an intersection where 2 waterways crossed. Across the wide, foul-smelling current, the dimly lit gate was visible. Leaning against the damp brick wall, I paused to catch my breath. "They're probably waiting to ambush us," she said, going at the opposite bank. Then she cast a wary glance behind us. But we don't have time for a detour. She inhaled deeply 2 or 3 times, her breaths sharp and controlled. With sweaty palms, I grasped my ornament tightly and secured my bag strap around my wrist. After quickly checking her shoes as usual, she straightened her posture. Holding our breath, we plunged headlong into the dark, sticky current.
Whoa! Look! It's the castle!
A breathtaking view, reserved only for those who endured the long walk here.
Right. We wouldn't have gotten to see it if we'd taken the airliner.
Wow, this city is huge. I came here with Dad once, but was it always this big?
It is the largest city in the kingdom. At the end of the main avenue is Grancel Castle, where Her Majesty lives. There's also the Cathedral of the Septian Church, the Grand Arena, and the embassies of various nations.
Huh, is that so? You know a lot about this place, Joshua. Have you been here before?
Yeah, though I was very young at the time.
Still, no matter how many times I visit, this city never fails to impress me. In terms of size, the imperial capital and the capital of the Republic are larger, but Grancel has a unique elegance and charm of its own that you simply can't find anywhere else.
I'm happy to hear that, especially from someone from another country. By the way, you got any plans, Professor? Do you have money for a place to stay?
I already have a place in mind. I plan to stay at the History Museum for a while.
Oh, I didn't know there was a place like that here.
It's a museum that displays ancient artifacts and artwork.
Indeed, I'll be staying there as a visiting scholar for a time. Please feel free to drop by if either of you would like.
Ugh, museums always feel kind of boring. You're not gonna make us study if we go, are you?
Haha, I'd be happy to give you an in-depth lecture if you'd like. I'm only kidding. Even just browsing the exhibits we have can be quite enjoyable. Well then, I'll be on my way.
Whew, that guy's as laid back as ever. If he's a visiting scholar, that's gotta mean he's a famous academic, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's head to the guild. We need to transfer. It'd be good to consult with them before we proceed with the professor's request.
Huh. Yeah. Now that I think about it, how are we supposed to meet with the queen? It's not like we can just walk up to the castle and get a meeting.
Welcome. Wanna try one? Welcome. We like a crepe, they're delicious.
What do we need?
Gorgeous crepe.
I got it.
We aren't going to get good seats if we don't hurry up. Oh, why is Troy always like this? Oh, where I put my ticket?
Hey, Joshua. See that sign with the fish? I wonder what kind of shop it is.
If you get excited over everything, people will think we're country kids.
Yeah. I am a country kid. So what?
Oh, what a shame. My darling and I came all the way to the capital only to be denied entrance to the castle. Oh man, I really want to see inside of the castle. Is this your first time in Grancel? The city is divided into 4 main districts. Here in the South Block, you'll find the Bracer Guild and lots of different shops. The North Block is home to the Kingdom's largest hotel. If you keep going north, you'll reach Grancel Castle. The West Block is known for the Grand Cathedral and the Liberl News Service. And in the East Block, you'll see the embassies, the arena, and the department store. Oh, this is bad. My cash register broke. What did I do?
This is the biggest city in all of Liberl.
With the Royal Tournament going on, the East Block has become rather crowded. I think the preliminary matches are about to start.
I heard the tournament's getting a lot of it.
This road here is the heart of Grancel. I like to take a stroll down the street every single day. Welcome to the Fishing Guild. The Fishing Guild? Indeed. Across the Liberl lies fishing spots where titanic beasts, the great lords, lie in wait. Seeking out and reeling in these swappers is our highest calling. Okay, so you guys are like some kind of fishing fanatics fan club? I can dig that. I mean, fishing is kind of fun, right? But looking around, you guys must take this stuff pretty seriously, huh? Damn straight, our comrades are scattered all across Liberl, reeling hard to fulfill our dreams. We also host beginner classes to hook others on the joy of fishing. We even sell handcrafted fishing gear. Every mirror we make goes to Her Majesty's fund for keeping our fishing spots pristine. Wow, you guys sure sound like the real deal. A group of true fishing fanatics. So you take the bait, learn to applying for a membership? If so, you'll have to pass the test. That sounds cool and all, but we've got bigger fish to fry right now. I see, that's a pity. I had high hopes for you both. If you ever feel the itch, come see us. The wires are always open. We're on the lookout for passionate anglers to join our crew. Oh, welcome to the Fishing Guild. That voice. Huh? Is something wrong? Wait, it's you. You're the bracers I met at the lake near Bose. I remember you. Oh right, you're the guy who gave us a scoop on those sky pirates. Ah, you remember me. Welcome once again to the Fishing Guild. The Fishing Guild. I think I've heard that name before. As you probably guessed by now, this is our base of operations. Feel free to take a look around. It's been 5 long years since I began my quest for the great lord of Valeria Lake. The 21st tries its charm. I can feel it. I heard a guild leader, Mr. Fisher, comes from a former noble family. His love for fishing grew so much that he poured his entire family fortune into establishing the Fishing Guild. That's why folks call him the Baron of Fishing.
Hey, welcome.
Please tell me you have all the level 3 stuff for EP and stuff. Hey now, you're bracers, aren't you? If you are, just leave your ornaments to us here at Wingguard's Orbital Factory. I've turned more ornaments than most folks have hot dinners. Tuned more ornaments. Okay.
Which one should I pick?
And stuff like this. I can now start making more cast frees.
I'll take this.
Oh, I see. There's plus versions, but those cost a lot. Ugh. I'd have to farm a lot of Sepif and a lot of U materials for that one. Is it worth it, though? That'd be like 25 regular U materials just to upgrade this to the next level. It doesn't actually provide any more elements, just better percentages, better numbers. Is it worth it, though? Oh, Tiger Heart does get an upgrade.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome, Bracers. Take your time and have a look around.
What do we need?
Oh, it's quite powerful. Welcome. I've never been great at talking to customers. That's why my wife's the one who really runs the place these days. Whew, now my wife is out of the house, I can finally clean up our getting away.
Welcome. Delicious.
I just can't believe the Royal Guard are being labeled as terrorists. All the Royal Guard I've met here have been good people. This must be some kind of mistake.
Which one should I pick?
I heard the Royal Guard is being accused of planning a terrorist attack. First the Sky Pirate incident in Bose, and then the Royal Mayor's arrest in Ruan, and the orbital shutdown in Zeiss. It's one thing after another these days. When word got out about Her Majesty, the whole place went quiet, but now there's a spark again. We were both born and raised here in Grancel. Now this is how it's supposed to be in the city. My, listen to all that cheerful racket outside. Even at my age, it still puts a smile on my face. North District. There are fewer tourists than usual even though the Royal Tournament has already started. Presumably it's because they suspended public access to the castle. I usually work for the Queen, but the Duke is acting as a proxy and he told me to take a vacation. But with Her Majesty feeling unwell in the government affairs and chaos, is it really okay to be taking time off? Drop of Spirit. The Royal Tournament draws a huge number of tourists from many distant regions. Some of the competitors are even staying with us here at the hotel. This ought to do it. Mom and I take turns on dinner duty, by the way. Fair's fair. My husband is absolutely obsessed with events like this. Whenever the Royal Tournament or birthday festival rolls around, he always gets so carried away. The Royal Tournament has finally begun. Big events like this don't come around too often. They're meant to be shared with the whole family. Even when he's able to take time off, all he thinks about is his hobbies. Honestly, what's the point of being together if this is how it is? I work at the Royal Castle, but the Duke suddenly gave me some time off. There's not much else to do, so I've been fishing. Now, what's the next delivery? Ooh, it's not easy being a courier in the royal capital. This place is huge. Are the rumors about the terrorist incident really true? I just hope this doesn't make prices go up. General Morgan's home. I need to do a deep clean before the master returns. Oh, hello there. I'm just making some beef stew for my granddaughter. Yay, Grandpa's coming home soon. Can't wait to see him again. I saw some guys in handcuffs being escorted away by soldiers a while back. It looked like they were coming from the port that's now on lockdown. The port is just ahead, but it's currently on lockdown due to the terrorist threat. Drop of defense.
Adios, please bless us.
The goddess Adios is always watching over us. All the more reason to cherish each day. May was sent to the church in Roland. I wonder if she's settled in already. I'm in charge of training her sisters. The new sister joined us a few days back, but she's out picking herbs at the moment. I considered preparing some herbal remedies for Her Majesty, so I inquired about her condition at the castle. But not a single person there was able to tell me about her condition. I requested a meeting with the head maid Hilda, but those soldiers in black turned me away immediately. Welcome, my child, to Grancel Cathedral, the heart of the Septian Church. Oh, I wonder when this blockade of Grancel Port will finally end. I finally returned home from my pilgrimage to visit all the Septian churches throughout the kingdom. When I stopped by a cathedral for the first time in ages, I spotted a new sister there. So I was so busy, so very busy. I went on a shopping spree when I was on vacation. It's a lot to try and organize. My husband likes touring old churches, but I was having a time of my life shopping. We both had such a lovely time. I know he's always wanted to move to the capital, but now that we're here, all he does is mess around all day. We just recently moved to Grancel. I've dreamed of living in the glamorous royal capital ever since I was a kid.
It was the royal guards?
Welcome to Liberl News Service. You'll find reception on the first floor, editing room on the second. Most of the editing staff is out right now, but you'd be happy to pass along a message. Oh, if the writers don't finish that manuscript soon, they'll be going catching an earful. Nihon and Noticia are way stricter than the editor. Oh, that emblem. You must be Estelle and Joshua from the Bracer Guild, right? Oh, how do you know? I'm the editor-in-chief of Liberl News. Heard a lot about you both from Niall and Dorothy. Oh, I see. Pleasure to meet you. I always look forward to reading each issue of the Liberl News. Huh, that's always what I like to hear. So, do you come by to see Niall? Oh, not really. He's out working an assignment right now anyway. Don't think he'll be back anytime soon. Oh no, I better get a move on. The preliminaries are about to start. Let's see, I've got my equipment, my press pass. Action 2. This place really puts me at ease. When I sit here sipping coffee and reading a book, time just flies by.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome to the Barrel Coffee House. Wherever your coffee craving, I've got it covered. Stay as long as you like, no need to hurry.
What do we need?
Alright, it's decided.
I'll pick this.
Oh, this one's really good. Grancel East Block. The ice cream shop here in the East Block is simply positively divine. Hello there. Are you here for a royal tournament? Halt, this is the embassy of the Calvary Republic. Entry is not permitted unless you have an appointment. Anton Ricky. So I've only had a girlfriend to watch the royal tournament with. There's a really pretty woman who often passes by. What a looker. Who cares about some royal tournament? Doesn't matter what kind of event's going on, my life stays the same. Drop of life. The whole city looks forward to the Royal Tournament every year. Yay, Mama's gonna be able to play with me today. I was held captive by the Sky Pirates and boats for a long time, so the airship company gave me some time off. It's been a long while since I've been able to spend time with my kid like this. It's a real treat.
We have delicious ice.
Welcome. How about some deliciously cold ice cream?
I can't
Special ice cream.
This.
Please come.
Which was an option to just immediately eat a new food in order to learn the recipe. Instead of going down the list every time. The Border Division's going to win again this year for sure. The Grand Arena is currently hosting the preliminaries to the Royal Tournament. Please present your tickets here. The ticket sales counter is on the right. Hi, who do you think I should cheer for this year? Welcome to the Grand Arena. There's still some time before the gates open. Please wait a little longer. I heard the rules for this year's Royal Tournament changed. I can't believe the Royal Guards aren't taking part this year. Oh, I came all this way here just to see Lieutenant Schwartz in action. Oh, seriously? What's the point of even buying advance tickets if we still have to wait? I wonder how to automate the battles in this one, the ones you don't participate in. Yeah, back then they actually automated it so that it looks similar to actual battle system. Drop of strength. The embassy of the Erebonian Empire lies beyond this point. Unless you have business here, you may not proceed. Well, that is a big mall. And I'm on a trip with Mama. I've come all the way from Minoria Village in the Ruan region to see the Royal City with my daughter.
Welcome.
Oh, we've got some stock from Revenue Village in today. Why does the things you want always show up when you don't have money for them? Welcome. Would you like to try a free tea sample? We can also teach you how to brew delicious tea. What do you say? That girl over there is doing the tea samples is Kitty, my twin sister. The tea sales counter is the main draw and the most popular job. She used her older sister advantage to steal the tea sales position from me. But I'll find a way to kick her out and get my old job back. Oh wow, they sell pears and tomatoes now.
I'll pick this. I'll pick this.
I came by the airship from Bose to stock up for my shop.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome, looking for a souvenir?
Which one should I pick?
Accessories.
I made up my mind.
Whoa, you actually sell these things. Huh. Yeah, imagine if you could get like 4 of each, then everyone would be able to just resist everything so easily. I bet if you stacked them, it'd be almost as good as having a Grail locket.
Come again?
Oh, if only I could get farmed resources for all that. Yes, this is quite a remarkable piece.
Please take a look.
Welcome, thank you for visiting the Edel department store.
What to pick? What to
Okay, and then I can get the Liberl news issue.
I'll take this.
Thank you.
Special reports. Shock in the capital. Royal Guard plots rebellion. Royal Guard members arrested. According to a late-night announcement by the Intelligence Division, the Royal Army's Royal Guard was plotting a rebellion from inside the capital. The shocking incident was forwarded when Special Ops forces from the Intelligence Division intervened to uncover and suppress the plot. In response, Army Operations HQ ordered the immediate dissolution of the Royal Guard. Former Lieutenant Julia Schwartz and several senior officials of the Royal Guard at large, prompting a nationwide manhunt. Further investigations by the Intelligence Division have linked the recent Central Factory attack to the Royal Guard, orchestrated at the direction of Lieutenant Schwartz. This revelation caused the order for immediate suspension and detainment of the Royal Guard leadership. Erbe Royal Villa sealed. The Intelligence Division has established a base of operations at Erbe Royal Villa amidst fears of potential attacks from rebel forces. As a result, entry to the villa and the surrounding areas is prohibited until further notice. Why would an elite unit rebel? Suspicion deepened. The sudden accusations against the Royal Guard following the alleged rebellion plot and the Central Factory incident have left the citizens of the capital gravely shaken. How could a unit so entrusted by Her Majesty be capable of such treachery? The time has come for the Intelligence Division to clarify the motives and circumstances behind these events to restore public confidence. Society, Her Majesty unwell. Birthday festival potentially postponed. Sources close to the royal family report that Her Majesty Queen Alicia has been unwell for several days, and is currently resting at the royal keep. Princess Claudia is said to be at her side, closely attending to her. Duke Dunan will temporarily serve as the Queen's proxy. If Her Majesty's health fails to improve, the upcoming birthday festival may be postponed. Amid the recent turmoil and unrest in the royal capital, this news adds yet another heavy burden to the kingdom and its citizens. We sincerely pray for Her Majesty's swift recovery. Society, Royal Tournament prelim rounds begin. An annual royal tournament, hosted by Duke Dunan in Her Majesty's absence, has begun its preliminary rounds as scheduled, despite the prevailing gloom in the capital. At the Duke's strong insistence, the tournament format has been changed to a 4-on-4 team battle. Competitors scrambled to quickly assemble teams, but notably a participant from the Republic has opted to compete alone. Will this solitary martial artist's skill be enough to propel him through the challenging preliminary rounds? Welcome to Grancel History Museum. We are currently hosting a special exhibition called Liberl, The Waves of Modernization. Thank you for your hospitality, Director. Oh, there you are, Alba. I figured you'd be showing up right about now. The job of a museum isn't just displaying exhibits, you know? We also catalog and store materials we collect, just like this. We even assist with research and inquiries from people like Professor Alba. Ancient Light, Era Precepting Calendar, a container used for lighting bonfires, often discovered in buildings associated with ritual, such as towers. It's thought to have not only served a practical lighting purpose, but also held religious significance. It looks like an upside-down bar stool. Tiled Floor, Preceptian Calendar, a decorative tiled floor from inside ancient ruins, skillfully arranged fragments of natural stone form simple yet beautiful patterns. Engraved stone pillar, Preceptian Calendar, an elegantly carved stone pillar recovered from ancient ruins. It was retrieved for study from a naturally collapsed section of the Jade Tower in the Roland region. The patterns resembled those found in walls, though with slight variations. Another beautifully carved stone pillar was recovered from the bottom of Lake Valeria, featuring similar patterns to those on the tetracyclic tower walls. Ancient Zemurian civilization. Approximately 12 years ago, the Zemurian civilization, then at its peak, suddenly collapsed, plunging the world into a prolonged dark age. The artifacts displayed on the first floor are believed to have been crafted immediately after a great collapse. Though not direct relics of ancient Zemuria, they strongly reflect its influence and possess significant academic value. Knight's equipment. Around the year 500 of Septian Calendar, in an era dominated by warfare, warrior groups gained considerable social influence, eventually evolving to a privileged knightly class. They fought wars equipped with weapons and armor like those displayed here, acquiring treasures and territories, further expanding their power. Arrival of Dark Ages. Following the loss of civilization due to the Great Collapse, the world descended into a prolonged period of chaos. Endless warfare between various nations and factions persisted for about 500 years, a period historians later termed the Dark Ages. 1150 to 1200, the world after orbital revolution. Only 50 years after Professor C. Epstein invented orbits, the world rapidly advanced, developing new applications of orbital technology. Airships symbolize this progress. In the Liberal Kingdom, regular airliner services have become commonplace transportation for citizens. And recently, other nations such as the Arabian Empire have begun serious airship production, even developing practical airship-class vessels. 500 to 1100. The Septian Church emerged prominently around the year 500 of the Septian calendar, marking the end of the Dark Ages. Its doctrine, centered around the goddess of the sky, swiftly spread through social welfare activities aimed at public salvation. Eventually, its authority grew to a level nobles and knights could not ignore, leading to a new social order centered around the church. Copy of the Sacred Tome. A manuscript copy of the scriptures used by the early Septian Church at the end of the Dark Ages. As printing technology did not exist in the medieval period, this manuscript was hand-copied onto parchment made from treated animal hides. Church vestments. Around year 900, Septian Church has produced numerous religious artworks since its period of its stability. The current depiction of the gods of the sky is believed to have been established around this time. Many ritual implements still in use today were also standardized during this era. Artifacts. Why is one line significantly longer than the others? Artifacts are mysterious relics of unearthed various forms, such as vessels or staffs, rarely unearthed from ruins. According to the Septian Church teachings, these items are connected to the Septarians, 7 treasures bestowed by a goddess, and the recovery is one of the church's duties. The artifact exhibited here was also recovered by the church. Though artifacts are often said to possess supernatural powers, this particular item has lost its functionality and no longer operates. We sincerely apologize for the wait. Due to inspections being conducted by the Royal Army, departure and arrival times have been significantly delayed. We will begin boarding as soon as the airship arrives. I gotta tell you, the new maintenance chief, neither his skills nor his attitude inspire much confidence. He needs to pull himself together a bit. Ever since I became maintenance chief, there have been so many incidents. First the Sky Pirate incident, and now this business of terrorists. It's really getting me down. Whew, I finally made it to Grancel. The Royal Army's inspections really delay our arrival, though. The Royal Army's inspections have completely disrupted our flight schedule. Just once, I'd like them to be on the receiving end of all these complaints. It's not like this is my fault, so why do I have to keep apologizing? Welcome to the Liberl Orable Ship Company. UMAP Plus. The Orsay is owned by the royal family. The Royal Army doesn't have the authority to seize it. I wonder if they actually have Her Majesty's permission. The Orsay has been seized by the Royal Army. Civilians are not permitted to approach the aircraft.
So this is where the
castle is so beautiful. I never tire of it.
We're not doing castle tours. Hold your horses there. I'm afraid the castle is currently off limits to visitors.
This is the biggest city in all of Liberl.
Good luck out there. Though knowing all of you, I'm sure you'll soar through with ease.
You got that right.
If I'm competing, you know I'm going to give it my all.
Exactly. There's no way we're gonna lose to the army.
Well then, I suppose it's time we head out.
Sorry to interrupt.
Wait a second. Estelle? Joshua? Is that you?
Oh, it's Carnelia from Ruan.
Oh, right. We met during that whole Sky Pirate debacle, huh? You're the new recruits who were with Shara, right?
It's been a while, Estelle and Joshua.
Long time no see. Did you just arrive from Bose too? What brings all of you to the royal capital?
I can explain that to you. You all need to hurry or you'll be late.
You're right. Sorry, kids. Let's catch up later.
Well, we're off.
See you later, rookies.
Excuse us.
Whoa, seeing so many bracers in one place is kind of awe-inspiring. Yeah, they all seem very skilled. They mentioned competing. Does that mean they're...
That's exactly right. They're heading off to compete in the royal tournament.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. My name is Estelle Bright, currently with the Zeiss branch. And I'm Joshua Bright, also of Zeiss.
And I'm Elman, the branch officer in charge of the Grancel branch. I received word from Kilika, so I was expecting your arrival. Let's get your transfer paperwork taken care of, shall we?
Yes, of course. Estelle and Joshua signed the transfer paperwork.
There we go, all set. Welcome to the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking forward to meeting both of you. If I'm not mistaken, you're Cassius Bright's children, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. So you know her dad too, Alden?
Yes, I've worked with Cassius many times. I hear he's been traveling for some time now. Is that right?
Yeah. We got a letter from him saying he'd be away for a while, but he didn't exactly tell us where he was going. We've traveled from Roland to Zeiss, but we haven't found any traces of him.
In that case, I'd wager he's out of the country. Ugh, that's not good. The Army's counterterrorism measures have made it difficult for bracers to operate in the royal capital. I was hoping Cassius would have some insight into what's gotten into them, considering his background. Is something wrong?
Well, the thing is, we actually know a bit about the whole situation.
What?
We'll give you a full report, including what happened in Zeiss. Estelle and Joshua explain what they learned at Layson Fortress and the details of Professor Russell's request. Ellen, are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, my mind just went blank for a moment. The idea that Colonel Richard is basically controlling the Royal Army, and that the Intelligence Division is behind these terrorist incidents? It's also hard to believe.
But it's true, I swear. If you contact Kilika at Zeiss branch, she'll confirm everything, though you might not actually want to do that, because they might be wiretapping you.
Oh no, I don't mean to imply that I have any doubts about what you told me. If anything, it feels as if pieces of a puzzle are finally falling into place. However, you should know, Colonel Richard is very popular here in the capital. I must admit, even I was quite fond of him before hearing all of this. But the general public? I doubt they could even imagine him being behind such a conspiracy.
So it's just as we thought. That's to be expected from the Intelligence Division. Their control over information is flawless.
Due to the Guild's impartial nature, we can't interfere with military affairs. Yet I don't see how we can just watch. For now, could you continue with Professor Russell's request as planned?
Of course, that was always our plan. The only issue is, do you know how we can get a meeting with the Queen?
Good question. Normally, a letter of introduction from the Guild would be enough.
Wait, really? Oh boy, that's a relief, because I was worried for nothing. Estelle, I don't think it'll be that easy. The Royal Guard are basically considered terrorists at this point. Do you understand what that means? Oh, you mean? The Queen might be in danger, a letter of introduction won't work. Yeah, it's a strong possibility. More importantly, it's likely that Grancel Castle, like Layson Fortress, is under Colonel Richard's control. Ugh, no way. Looks like the meeting with the Queen won't be so easy after all. If only sneaking in the castle was as simple as it was with Layson Fortress. But I highly doubt the same trick is going to work twice. Well, staying here won't help. Stewing won't help. Why don't we just head to the castle? We might get some info out of the gate guards if we're lucky. I'm planning that plan, but there's one thing you need to keep in mind. We should probably keep it ourselves that we're trying to see the Queen. If Colonel Richard catches wind of what we're up to, there's a good chance he'll try to intervene. Oh, good point.
Indeed. For now, don't mention this to the other bracers either. By the way, the castle is due north of here along the main avenue. Please be as discreet as possible while you gather information.
Got it. We'll report back if we find out anything. BP increased by 1. Oh, by the way, Joshua, do you think Chloe's in the capital already? Now that I mention it, she did say she'd be here by the birthday festival. Maybe she's already here. Hey, Elnan, has a girl named Chloe stopped by the guild today? She's about our age. We promised to meet up when we got to the capital. Chloe, you say? No, I'm afraid nobody with that name has come by. Oh, I see. Now that I think about it, we never asked where she planned to stay. She mentioned staying with a wealthy relative, but it'd be hard to find her without more to go on. If you made plans for her, I'm sure she'll reach out eventually. If she stops by, I'll let you know right away. Grancel Castle is straight up the main road to the north. Please be as discreet as possible while you gather information. Thanks for tuning in this Let's Play of Trails in the Sky first chapter. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.